actually up here to rap this time. I decided to put an end to my rap career. You know, okay, it was about time because somebody actually came up to me. They're like, "Oh my God, Anita, I love you. You're like the next Iggy." And then I knew I hit rock bottom. You can't come back from something like that, man. It's okay though, it's okay, because my parents are actually pretty ecstatic about this. You know, when I started out, I started out with Rap God, right? And what they had to say was basically, "Anita, why are you listening to this black people music?" And I didn't know, but look, this is the desert songs, okay? You focus on your studies, don't worry about anything else, okay? But Mom, you must follow our culture at all times, okay? And here's the thing with Indian parents. Everything goes back to culture, right? It doesn't matter what you're talking about, okay? So I went up to my mom, I was like, "Hey Mom, can we have some pasta tonight? Can you make some pasta?" And she was like, "Why are you wanting this tasteless American food? Huh? I put so many spices, it's so good, okay? You're not going to find it anywhere else. Learn to appreciate the culture." I asked my dad, I was like, "Hey Dad, can I go over to my friend's house for a sleepover?" He's like, "Why? Is your bed broken? Why do you have a bed, huh?" Okay? And I didn't know what to say. Look, you are an Indian girl. Indian girls don't do these things, okay? Okay? Appreciate the culture. And the thing is, they'll eventually, give me pasta or let me go to the sleepover, but not without like the entire lecture first. But the thing with Indian culture is that it's a teeny bit hypocritical, right? Okay, so for a country that's so conservative about like even opposite sex interactions, right? We sure do have some like dramatic Bollywood love movies with extravagant dance numbers where they're falling in love while simultaneously rolling down a hill. I mean, I'm getting some mixed messages here, right? All right, so many of the Indian parents I know, including my own, they had an arranged marriage. And let me clear up a stereotype real fast. When I say arranged marriage, nobody's marrying out of their will for the dowry of 2 cows or anything. At least not now. But yeah, just think of it like real life Tinder, right? So your parents find some singles in your area that you might be compatible with, and you say yes or no. The catch is that if you say yes, you don't date or talk. You just get married. But all right, looking around, right? Clearly, most of the demographic here have immigrant parents. And if there's one thing I know about immigrant parents, they always have something to say about Americans, right? And not even just Americans, like white people specifically, right? Y'all think that non-white people get stereotyped? My beloved Caucasian friends, you are a stereotype. An urban legend even. They know you exist. They've heard things, but it's all just one giant mystery. I mean, I'm ashamed to admit that to this day, I'm not quite sure of what entails a casserole. And my parents, they brought me up telling me horror stories of these white kids going to sleep with their shoes on, and so obviously, my parents tell me their thoughts about you guys, and I've heard some funny stuff over the years. But here's the thing, anything they tell me, they always have these like ridiculous conclusions. These white people, they pay their children to do their chores. Oh, really? This is why this country is going to hell. These white people, they will get married after knowing each other for 1 week, and they all go get divorced. Okay. But Mom, I don't think that's quite. This is why you cannot marry a white guy. I mean, there was a talk. They legit didn't know each other when they were getting married. But if you think about it, marriage is sort of like a lifelong roommateship, right? You can choose one, or you can get randomly paired in some cases. Just make a couple kids, hope for the best. And actually, even the randomly paired ones can work sometimes, considering my parents have been happily married for over 18 years. And so I asked my dad, I was like, "Hey Dad, what's the secret? What's going on, right?" And what he told me is going to be my parting advice to you. He told me, Be with someone that you find hot and someone whose food you find even hotter.